Hi guys, it's Rhonda. I just wanted to do a video. Um, this is part 2 or take 2 for my bunny bum. I did a tutorial on how to make a Easter rabbit rear end to put on a wreath, and I wasn't real happy with it. This is deconstructed. Took off his tail and I cut some of the yarn, and what I'm gonna do is reuse it. So anyway, this is I saw a basically a cuter bunny bum, I thought, rather than the yarn. They are using from Dollar Tree this microfiber cloth. It's for cars, and it's really it's real fluffy and plush, and everyone else's bunny bums looks really cute. You can use either side. I kind of liked this side best. Well, maybe I don't know, actually. I may use the other side. It is real fluffy on that side. So anyway, Dollar Tree, just $1. So I went and got one, and I'm going to cover my original bunny bum. And I kind of cheated. I'm going to cover the bum, and then the feet. If you followed the previous tutorial, I did just cardstock, cut out little feet, and put felt little pads in pink on them. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to trace it out on cardboard and cover the cardboard with the same fabric and see how it turns out. So here we go. Let's go ahead and try it. Again, I'm going to use the Eileen's tacky glue. I probably could use hot glue because I could glue it to the yarn that's already on there, actually. So sorry, that's the bad part of doing things live. Oh, we're not live. This is will be pre-recorded. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna let that start heating up, and while I do that, I'm just going to do my little little feet. You can Google rabbit feet template and just print one out if you can't freehand something like this, but they're really pretty easy, I would think. Yeah, I say that and I didn't freehand mine. Here I'm tracing. But anyway, just trace them out. We're going to cut them out, cover them with the towel. And the reason I did this is I had covered the previous bunny bum in yarn. It was chenille yarn, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't fluffy enough. It was just plain yarn. This is it. I do like the way the pom-pom came out though with it, so I'm gonna keep that. And you can also, if you know, I'm gonna find the link for the pom-pom, how to make them, because it was a really good explanation. You just use paper towel rolls, cut it in half, because you will need 2. They were using toilet paper, toilet paper rolls, but you know, I'm just not into the toilet paper roll thing. It just kind of grosses me out. So I just get a paper towel roll, cut it in half, and use that. But you put the two together and you wrap them like several times. If it's a very thick, fluffy yarn, do it 60 with a single thread. The tutorial she had regular size yarn, you know, just a normal basic yarn, and she wrapped hers. Oh, she doubled it. That's right. She put the two yarns together, doubled the yarn, single strand or whatever you want to call it, just a normal, you know, if you're going to crochet a blanket. And she put two of those together, two colors, and then wrapped them 60 times. So that's 120 wraps of the paper towel roll, or her toilet paper roll. So with this really fluffy yarn that I did, I went ahead and did just plain old 60 wraps, and it came out just fine. But if you do use just a plain white, oh, I'm off the camera, sorry guys. If you use just a plain yarn, then you're gonna do it definitely 60 times doubled. With the two colors, like I said, the gal did in the tutorial. Okay, so I think my glue's, yep, okay, we're warming up now. So I'm going to, let's see, yeah, seems to be wrapping really nicely around this. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna glue first and then cut it off, which, I mean, I don't know that it matters, but I think it's just gonna be easier for me. So I hope I'm on the, I greatly apologize for not being a good camera woman. Yo. That's why I hate to use hot glue though, because I am always burning myself. And I'm even more klutzy when I'm trying to video, because I'm looking at the camera and not looking at my hands. I'm like, oh. So all I'm doing is just covering my styrofoam ball. Now, my Michaels, this is the only option I had. I think you can get a half styrofoam ball. You know, the porous kind is just a normal, really porous styrofoam ball. This is hollowed out and it's smooth, and I wouldn't use hot glue on it directly because it will break down the plastic of the styrofoam. So that is why I'm doing it this way. And I'm just stretching, pulling as I'm gluing. And I'm going to have to make sure that these bits of yarn kind of get in there so the glue has something to hold on to, adhere to. I hope it doesn't mess it up. I don't know, you know, it may take it just fine. Well, seems to be doing okay, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going then. Just pulling it down. And I'm stretching it out as I'm forming it. to make sure it's getting nicely covered without wrinkles in it. It looks like I may have some wrinkles, but I think I'm gonna have to probably cut it somewhere. Because it's getting some wrinkles. Okay. But I'm surprised that the glue isn't messing up the styrofoam. I'm really surprised. So I'm going to just keep shaping, smoothing. And I'll go back and cut off all the excess, and it should be just fine. See that? Just smoothing, pulling and smoothing. And yeah, we're getting pretty good there. All right. Okay, so now we have a much nicer snowball effect almost. That's where his bum was before. And so I'm just going to use that same spot and just glue his little bunny butt right there. I found these small styrofoam balls, and what I did was, I thought I was going to use this, but I'm not. I cut it off just at an, just a bit off at an angle, and I would have covered this with the same fabric and glued it on, but I think I'm just going to stick with the pom-pom ball because it's cute. I think that's going to be really cute. And I'll just put it right back where it was. But I'm going to finish up now and just go back and tidy this up. I guess I'm going to use my fabric scissors because my craft scissors are just going to struggle. Okay. Now I think I can go ahead and leave that. Yeah. Just cutting off the excess. And this is where all that was, I had to gather up. I don't know, you might, I'm not used to working with fabrics much, so you may have a better method to get the fabric to cover the whole, excuse me, styrofoam ball without all these folds. It's got a bunch gathered, as you can see. And then I'm just going to go back and just tidy it up. Okay. See how this is just, and you don't really have to go back and do this. it's just gonna be nicer so it won't fall apart. It'll last me more years than I'll probably even want this wreath. So anyway, yeah, so I'm just going around. And just tidying it up. And I'm really surprised, ow, that was hot, how this is not breaking down the styrofoam like it normally does. And so I'm assuming it has to do with the smooth styrofoam as opposed to the kind that has the pores to it. So it's a very rainy day today in Texas. It's cold and it's really nice. So I did some errands and thought, okay, I gotta get this project out of the way and done because it's for a March 6th class in Missouri. And so, okay, so we've got our bunny bum. And it's starting to dry up just fine. Okay, now it's got the little lump where I couldn't get the glue off. So I'm just gonna put his tail back in the same spot. Perfect. Okay, we've got bunny bum done. And now I'm going to cover the feet. Now then, my idea, I guess I should probably do the same thing. Trace the pattern out and cut it. Now, which side do I want to do, I think I'm going to use the other side for the feet. Because, oh yeah, we're going to have to do that because this is the side with all the glue. Okay. So I'm just going to do this. And hopefully it will cut out just as nice. And what I think I'm also gonna do is glue some of the yarn around the foot. That way you don't see any of the cardboard. Okay, let's see if this works. So again, this is for the wreath making class, March 6th in Missouri. If you're interested, go to Hodgepodge Paisley by Nancy, and she should have an event and have all the details about it. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go down and we're gonna do a Easter wreath making class. And we're going to do a specific style with the deco mesh. But I'm also gonna show you how to do 2 other techniques with the deco mesh. So you should be able to just go off on your own and after the class and purchase more supplies, you know, your wreath form and the deco mesh and just do your own thing. So we're doing Easter, so then, you know, maybe for 4th of July, you could make your own 4th of July wreath, because Hobby Lobby has some really cute stuff for 4th of July. And it's just a fun holiday to decorate, because the deco mesh is, I feel like Christmas and, well, there's really no holiday that the deco mesh isn't good for, but Christmas and the 4th of July, it's just so, because it's so blingy, you know? And you want bling. And it's just fun. Okay, see, it's a little dark. Okay. It's got a little bit of black around the edges, but that's okay. I don't think that's a big deal. And because I'm going to use the tacky glue, because I am very clumsy and I'm always burning myself, and so I'm just gonna, because I'm gonna have to be pulling and stretching on this, so I'm using the Eileen's, and it should hold pretty well. And then I will go back and use the hot glue gun for the yarn, I think. Let's see how that works. Okay. See what I mean? But I mean, I need to kind of, you just kind of pull the fabric across your cardboard just to make sure it's covered all of it. And now you can see a little bit on the sides, so I'm going to go back and glue some of the yarn, I think. Just to give it a little finishing. Let's see if that's gonna work. You know, I'm not liking, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I may go back and maybe paint some white on it. Well, maybe if I do it on this side. Okay. Again, Miss Klutz here. And what I'm trying to do is, you know, just cover up the cardboard area and the tracing, the Sharpie tracing area. So maybe this will work. Little tip with the tacky glue, I always stand it upside down somewhere or lay it down, because you always want to have you want to keep it fluid, and if you don't, I notice that I end up with a really hard time trying to get glue out of the bottle. Okay, this is, yeah, this is working okay. Oh, y'all, this is so hard to try and video and work at the same time. I'm not noticing where my camera is, so I apologize if I am off the camera. I don't do this often at all, and so a professional, not a professional photographer, videographer. I'm not a vlogger. Guess I am now, but not a very good one. And I can't think of things to talk to you about with. I mean, it's just like, what do people say? How do people think of things to say? Well, they're doing these video tutorials. I mean, really, I don't have a very interesting life. What can I say? Okay, so that's a little better. I may have to, darn, I don't know how else to cover that black from the tracing, the Sharpie pen. I guarantee somebody's gonna say, well, first of all, you shouldn't have used Sharpie pen. Okay, so there's one. Ugh. Now I'm getting all sticky. Crafts are messy, y'all. I'm forever vacuuming, and I have had glitter on my face more times than I can count. And it's a pain. But you know how that is. You just gotta have the glitter. Gotta have the glue. Glitter glue. That's always fun. Okay, so while we're doing this, oh, okay, so the class in Missouri, you're going to have the choice of making your own bunny bum, having it pre-made, and take to the class. So that's why I'm doing this. So y'all can do it on your own, follow these steps, and have it prepared, and then take it to the class, and it will be your focal point on your wreath. Now, option 2 is just bring a signage or whatever you want, any of your embellishments, or little eggs and whatnot. And I would not go crazy with what you want to put on there, because for time elements, because the wreath, although it's easy, it does take some time doing. So that's why we thought, okay, I will show you how to do the bunny bum if you want that, and you have it prepared, and take it to the class, and I'll show you how to add it onto the wreath, which, I mean, you probably don't even need instruction with that. Basically, it's just adding some pipe cleaners to the back, and then you just attach it to your wreath base. And so right now, though, Dollar Tree has some really, really cute signs, and my Dollar Tree does not have. There is this one sign in particular that I wanted so badly, and they have not had it yet, or if they did, it's already sold out. But I can't imagine that, because I mean, they literally just put out all the Easter stuff. And it's the little vintage truck. It's in pink, and it's adorable, and I want one so badly, but my Dollar Tree doesn't have it. So they do have some really, really cute other signs though. So, and of course, Dollar Tree is not your only option. Hobby Lobby has some cute stuff. Michael's has some cute stuff. But let's face it, for $1, I mean, you can't beat that. Seriously, I mean, $1. And they're darn cute. They are just so cute. I got a really cute sign. Oh, it'll be in the picture for the event. And I think it says something about The Hunt is On, I think, and it's got little Easter eggs and an Easter basket, I think, if I remember it. Okay, so I think that's good. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist. Well, maybe I may go back and just paint some white on there because that is, I think that may bug me. So gonna let those dry. Where's my other one? Okay. So there's his feet. We'll let those dry up. I'll go ahead and add. I'm reusing my felt. You can use felt. A really cute option is glitter. What's it called? Glitter foam. Couldn't remember what that was called. It's this nice foamy fabric, and it's got glitter on it. Gee, Rhonda, you think? Hence the name, glitter foam. That was too easy. But it is really cute. It's very easy to work with. You could even use the rabbit white glitter foam for the rabbit's feet, and that would be really easy to cut out. Very easy to cut out, very easy to glue on, but the only thing, it's not real sturdy, so you may want to do cut the glitter foam and put it on some cardboard, but you know, it's your call. That's the fun thing about crafting. It is totally 100% your choice. A handmade item ensures that no two are alike. That's always so much nicer than you know, store-bought. But okay, there's his feet, and there's his bum, and I'm just going to glue them on. Should I paint the white? Nope. You know what? It's not that important. It's not that big a deal to me. I think he's fine the way he is. This is not for sale. This is just my personal little wreath that's going on my door. So I am not going to sit here and just, you know, be a perfectionist about it. I probably should, but I'm just not. And I can still fix it if I want to. Okay. So there's the bunny bum. I hope you can see that. Oops. Let's see. That's a better shot. And all I'm gonna do, oh, I should let those dry a little. Sorry. If I move him, he may lose his feet. That's the bunny bum. I think it looks way better. It really does, than using the yarn I had before, and even I've seen several bunny bums on there that look at that. I think he's cute. He's gonna look really cute on the wreath. I've seen other bunny bums that people have used with yarn, even this really fluffy yarn, not the chenille. Well, it may be chenille. I don't know what it's made out of exactly, but it was real fluffy and it was really cute. But I think this fabric bum is much better than the yarn. Okay, well that's it, y'all. Thank you for spending some time with me. I'm sorry it took so long, but really that's not long at all. 30 minutes, and you've got your little bunny butt. So, if you have any questions, post them in the event or message Nancy. And that's it. Okay, have a great day and hope to see you at the wreath making class. Lord bless. Bye bye.